So here we do our imports. We set up the Bedrock client. We have the service name, Bedrock runtime, the region name, and then down here we have our config for the model. Here we can send the text prompts, which is an array of different prompts. Here we can see the prompt is a photo of a long green dragon with red eyes and 7 large orange crystal spheres. So I'm trying to replicate a famous anime dragon from Dragon Ball Z. Then the height and the width, here you can pass different values. The CFG scale, set it to 10. The style preset is animate. And then I commented out the steps here so we can see the first generation. And then we'll bring in the steps because the steps, the default is 30, right? If we look at the documentation here, the default steps are 30, right here. And this, it will be the generation steps. Basically, generation steps determine how many times the image is sampled. More steps can result in more accurate results. So we're gonna play around with that. So now, after we have, we pass our config here to the body, we pass the model ID, and the other values we need to set. We make our request. And then we get the response, and then we should be able to see and open the image in here. So let's run this. Let's go and run this in here. Let's look at the terminal, and we're gonna see our image in just base64 image, and then we're going to decode it, and we're gonna write this image to our local system here so we can see the image here that was generated, and take a look at that. I don't see the red eyes because it has his eyes kind of closed, but I can see like some spheres, some orange color around it. And now that's not bad, but let's go and increase the steps here. The default is 30. Let's bring it over to 50. The max I think is 150. Yeah, 150 for this model. So, but I just want to squeeze a little bit there. And then I'm going to run this again so we can see the difference between those two. And then we could keep increasing it, but I just want to give you an example of this. So here we have the generated image. We'll see it here. And okay, this is very different. We have a lot of red, a lot of orange. I see spheres around. I don't know if these are spheres, but it's very different in there. So